Hi friends, this is Miss Stapp here, and I am creating a quick tutorial for you on how to make a chair in SketchUp. Now, I'm going to start with, it is not easy. This is about the fourth time I've tried, and I just keep playing with it, so you might have to endure while we figure it out as we go along. But I think you should probably be able to pick it up quicker than I did. You guys are really adept at everything that you learn online here and using your mouse. And that's kind of the big trick to it, using all the functions of your wheel and right click, left click mouse. So we're going to go to edu.sketchup.com/app. And that's where we start. And don't worry, I will have that link up for you on ManageBack. And we're going to start modeling. Right away, you can see here that it is in 3D. And we're going to start by doing the orbit button down at the bottom on the left-hand side. If you click on that top little orbit, you'll be able to move around and see this from different perspectives. And we want to get rid of that person right away. We don't need a person right now. We would like to create a chair. So if you click on the upper left where there's an arrow and then left click on your person, let's just erase her. Now you give it a right click and an erase, and there we go. We're going to start with looking at a few things. Right over here on the left, there's a rectangle. And notice down on the right, you'll have measurements. We're going to use both of those right now. We're going to left click on a rectangle. And let's use that top rectangle right here and start in the origin space and kind of create, let's see, a rectangle like so. I'm going to make mine relatively big. There we go. And now you can see that it's a real rectangle. It looks a little bit like a square to me from this perspective, but it's not. So I'm going to click in that box and I'm going to say that it's going to be 3 and then a comma, 3, and then I'm going to make my chair 3 by 3. There we go. So now let's click on the push pull. You're going to left click on it and that top one, and you're going to be able to pull this rectangle to be a chair. Yeah, look. And let's orbit around, see if it looks, it's relatively rectangle-like, like a chair. We don't want our chair to be square, that'd be too short. So now what I'd like to do is pick a good perspective to start working on your chair. And let's do a rectangle to create the legs and the seat right here. The bottom left is where I'm going to start. Oh, you can see I made a mistake. So if you make a mistake, it's okay. Just go back. You could do the little back thing if you accidentally left something on there. I didn't. So I'm going to just start over and create my rectangle of a chair. That looks about right. You can exact the measurements over here if you like. Now what I'm going to do is do another rectangle. Okay, and this will provide us with a back and a seat. Good. You're going to take that all the way over the left-hand side because we're going to completely cut that out. And let's see if we can do that. So let me show you how we push and pull it out. Okay, and then I'm going to highlight that and just push it out. Good. Okay, now I'm going to orbit around. Oh, I didn't push it all the way through, did I? Let's try that again. Let's push it all the way. There we go. Ah, see, I took off now. Really, I have a chair, but I would like to get that bottom part out just to make it a little more effective chair and a more standard chair, I guess. So now I'm going to highlight right here where it's got a pencil. Oh, I'm going to highlight right here. And I'm going to push it out again. Oh, you see how I pulled it out? Whoops. I want to push it out. Come on. Just like I did before. And now we have a chair. Okay, a real simple chair. So that is my chair that I created. There's some more techniques where we could take the other side out, but now let's just look around and see I have a pretty standard chair right there, and that is what you are going to work on today. If you get finished with this, talk to me and I will show you how to push out this other side too, a real easy way, but as long as you get this, I'm really happy and your assignment is done for the day. Good job, friends.